קהילה, הרב החסיד, הרב צבי הירש גורארי, נקבח נשים על מסכת תמורה. הרב צבי הירש גורארי, בבקשה.
Don't forget after the סיום, you should go out and do Kiddush Levon if you didn't do it yet.
צבי הירש.
Last chance.
Everybody should give tzedakah together now because it's a hero from the Rebbe to give tzedakah by the סיום.
Sicher, the famous verbringen, Tisha B'Av, nicht Topschen und alle, was has it a few times, the Rebbe says that on Chamisha B'Av, that year, this year comes out to be on Friday, Kedai, soll machen, bechol Mokim und Mokim, Eisradus Gedeiro, Simcha Gedeiro, zusammenbleiben, Lieden, Anoshim, Noshim, Vetat, und reden die Verträge, und Matoiv machen als Sion Mesech. Und geben es ins Locker, ich sage, because that year is Shishi, so machen die Svados Boreo, Eure Shishi, und ein Svados Gedeiro, Besimcha Gedeiro. So go bringen alle Scheide. So this is Svados Gedeiro, Besimcha Gedeiro.
Das ist noch ein Appetizer, was?
Das ist es. So the theme is a Masechet Tmura. The minute great to go over here is the Sichos, Rang Sichos. So before going to the last few lines of the Masechet, the whole idea of Tmura, once there was a Rebbe's called Shabbos Mevorchim Chodesh Shvat, which is very geschmack is sicher about the whole idea of Tmura in a very Sodom. We know that every month of the 12 months there's another tziruf of Yudke Vovke. Chodesh Shvat, the tziruf is Hey, Vov, no. Hey, Vov, Hey, Ha Yahu, Usmodot, Hama Yimerana Va Yahu. Hey, Yud, Vov, Hey. And the premise for it is the meaning of Tmura. Hama Yimerana Va Yahu. The Rebbe asks how that a tziruf of Yudke Vovke should be in connection with a din, which is a isser. You're not allowed to make Tmura. How could you have a tziruf of David's name in connection with something which is also? The pasuk itself says the goyim. So this is a proof that there is a union of Tmura in kedusha, and it's a chiyuv. It's a chiyuv. So this is why the Rosh of Yudke Vovke is Homa Yimeranu. It starts with what you should do. You should have the union of Tmura. What's the union of Tmura? So the Rebbe explains, connected with Chodesh Shvat, which is the Guras of the Rebbe, Yosef Hashem Bein Achek, the idea of Nemna Yid, taking a Yid who looks like he's an Achek, and change him over to be a Ben. But this is the whole idea of Tmura, taking something which is Churin, and making it Kodesh. But what's the problem? The problem is for me, for a Yid who's like an Acher to become a Ben, the person who's trying to be mashpia on him has to go out of the Daled Amos of Torah of Tefillah. He has to exchange his own place from Kedusha to go out in the mokim of where this person is in order to transform him to Kedusha. So there's a Tmura. In order to transform the other Yid from Acher to Ben, the person who's mashpia on him has to change his place from Dusha to go to place to change him over. So this is the Chodesh Shvat, or the Rebbe Hafotis Amayonis is that the Yid goes away from his comfort, from his Dal Damas of Kedusha, and goes to bring another Yid closer to Yiddishkeit. And this is what the Torah is telling us, that generally speaking, because the person, in order to carve another Yiddishkeit, you have to leave a place of Kedusha. It's dangerous. You don't do it. You don't go out of the Dal Damas of Torah. You don't exchange your place. But in the time of Koach Nefesh, when Yidden outside of the surrounding, one is a chassid shaita, if he thinks it's dangerous for me to go out in such a situation, the chiyuv is Homa, you're going to transform your place from Kedusha, go into a place of Chulin, for the purpose of bringing another Yid from an Acher, making him a Ben. And the Eibishter promise is V'hoyahu, that this person who goes out from his place in order to carve another Yid shouldn't be scared what's going to happen to him. The Eibusha promises he's going to stay Kedush. The place where he goes out to will not influence him negatively if the only reason he goes out is for the purpose of bringing out another Yid, bringing him back to Kedusha. And the Rebbe just adds that the status of this tzivuf is it doesn't continue. What's going to happen with that Yid? Who are you going out for him to transform him to Kedusha? The end result of that, the Tmura also will be Kedusha. That's not part of the tzivuf. Just the point is, we have to go out and try to bring Mikhail another Yid to Yiddishkeit. The results, if it's actually going to happen or not, it's not dependent on if you see results or not. It's going to have results. If you go the right way, but you have to go out, and the Rebbe explains that V'hoyahu means who is the distance about him. That's Nister. V'hoya means be Megala, the hidden good of that Yid. Your avoid is to be Megala, try to Megala the hidden good of another Yid. The results is design, but that's not dependent. This is the whole idea of Tmura and Avodas Hashem. All of us that we're here now, we have to think of a Yid outside and go out of our Isar Kedusha, we have another Yid, and the Eibusha guarantees us that we'll be okay. Kedusha and eventually the Tmura will also be Kedusha. Okay, that's Mesechta Tmura. The last few lines, the last Mishnah speaks about things that are also ba'anor. Some of them have to be buried, and some of them have to be burned. And you should not, those things that have to be burned, don't bury them, and those things that have to be buried, don't burn. The whole discussion seems from this Mishnah that Surei Kedusha, matters which are become possible in Kodesh, their ashes is mutter ba'ano. That's what it seems from the discussion. Ashes of things of Kedusha that were burned, you gotta use. You will say what? I think it used to clean, to kibbutz begod. She says you can use ash for washing the clothes. So the Gemara back kasha from a Baraisa seems somewhere that Eif Hagdish is also. So the Mishnah it seems as if Eif Hagdish is mutter. A Baraisa it seems as if Eif Hagdish is also ba'ano. Gives one times, the 5 times of the Gemara is like this. Shmaya Omar, Ki Tanya Ho, Masnito, this Baraisa that says that Efer Hagdish is also is referring to Rumas Hadeshin. That ash that the Kohen every morning had to take from the ashes of the Karbonis, Mogay Kaimis, and put it next to the Mizbeach, those ashes are also. That's what the Baraisa is speaking about, which is that these are the ashes which are oilum also. Usually, a regular ash of Kedusha that was burned is mutter. Only these ashes are also. The Tanya, because you're going to know the Baraisa from the words of the Somoy, Eitzar HaMizbeach, it speaks about that the Trumas HaDeshin have to be placed. It should be placed next to the Mizbeach. So here you learn out down. I mean, it shouldn't be scattered. He has to place it, put it down next to the slowly. The somoy, all of it has to be placed. None of it should be scattered, blown away. The somoy should go faster. The point is, make sure, put it down slowly, that all of the full koimets should be there and there forever. The idea is that these ashes, the Pasuk tells us, it has to have genizer. It has to stay there and hidden there next to the Mizbeach. So if it has to be nignaz, obviously, it's also bahana. If you're going to be benefit, the Torah would not tell you put it there. It should stay there forever. But since the Torah says this summer it has to stay there forever, it's a simon. Those are the ashes were also bahana. That's it. Hadon loch yesh the kodshe mizbeach usri kogo mesechta Tmura.
Oh ja. Wenn der Melon bleiben verbringen, die Geist verbringen oder von Mנחem. Ja ja, hier. Ich schreibe Shmuel Zavanov mit alles סיום. Na, ist so, ganze Sache ab ist so. Die ganze Sache ist jetzt, da was so. Die ganze Sache, da was so. Drop from our papa.
לחיים. לא נעסק לחיים.
Einzige Sicher, der Brett. Was ist Ihnen nicht? Was da warten Sie so lange Nacht? Was? Ja, das ist das.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not starting that. His point is not starting that day. Yeah, it's not starting. His point is it's not starting that day. Of course it is. If you go the first day, you want to get already this week. The way it shows that we make it better than how many hours is it not? How many minutes is it not? That's what
Yes.
There's about 2 periods where it stays. You can't even notice the plus yeah. And then after that, you notice
Yes.
it changes.
But it says here the
But now every day, they didn't have stop. Just 3 weeks. It wasn't seconds. But
Shush. Rani.
Chaim Salomon. Achsim Toyeva, Glal Yisrael, to everyone personally. David Shrahovnu should see Zercha to see the Gula Shleima, Mamish, take a ruby as Mamish. And also every person Yid should have in his own personal Gula, Golas Ruchni, Golas Rashmi, and so on. He asked me to say a few words, as generally you say, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think I'm going to have to talk, so I'm not prepared with like a big speech. I just want to say, just heard a sikha from the Rebbe. The Rebbe says that Chamishos of is supposed to take on, start learning more than we've done before. And even when you legally, you don't have to. This is what you're learning, that you should still give yourself a push. And then you're going to find that you could have really done it. It's not going to disturb your business. It's not going to disturb anything else. You'll have atzlocha, yoim moch. I'd like to just be more oire. When you hear something from the Rebbe, you're not supposed to be just, the Rebbe said, he said one thing, I said another thing. To lepoil. This is a poshut zach. The Rebbe means lepoil. The Rebbe says each one of us should find some extra time to learn Torah. There's no explanation why you can't do it, only laziness. After this oire that we want to have, the kusha to the Rebbe, zeicha to have the Rebbe's brachas. People should take seriously. The Rebbe said, it's a Gemara, but the Rebbe brought it. So this, there's no reason not to do it. It's going now to Chodishel, going to Stishim Plemetom. What is he asking for? Not that you should learn 2 hours extra, 10 minutes extra, 5 minutes extra. Is already did what the Rebbe wants. You could do more if I should, could do more, but do something. Don't just let it go away. So that, well, we have to think, we hear something when the Rebbe, if I have to hear the sikhs every night, very important things, and very geschmackere. I want to be more oire. Again, now that it became the sikhs in coming out in English, you should make sure to have plays the sikha yoimis, play it at home. Let your wife listen to it, you listen to it every day. It's such a beautiful thing, such a geschmack sikhs. And you hear it, you could listen to it seriously, the Rebbe talking to you, and your wife could hear it. It's explained in English also, you could see it in English. It's a beautiful thing. I'm a oire, that's be a good idea if I start a new achlote or something new. Make a seder that the house, the wife, and the children every day, 5 days a week, 10 minutes to listen to the Rebbe. We thank Hashem in his board to have the Rebbe left over these tapes that we hear from him. The highs that the Rebbe talks, it reaches to the heart, and it gives us oil with a mondik, use it. Time again. Everybody,
Yosef, tu בחמישה סולות, ורבט חברה חושה, הם לא נוכל לסיום. אין דילמס, Ja, mit Hey, Allem ist gut, nicht gut. Ja, muss doch wie stark gemacht. Ja, muss doch mal mit Hey gehen, das zu verlieren. Ja, das ist gar nicht, wir kennen das alles zusammen, so wissen wir das.
The list was good. Stand by the door.
Yeah. Sie gewähnt, gewollt, man soll legen aber realistisches Video da. Und sie machen die Tiere da und
You made Phil Mamish. Phil Mamish talk about the Rebbe Zok. So,
you benched. Não game, não?